I don't know if y'all saw Steph's quote. I thought it was really interesting. So Steph said, it's a matter of continuing his confidence that he can provide huge value for us, not to get caught up in the rookie power rankings, to talk about other guys in the top of the draft class. Everybody's in a different situation. We love having him.
Really quick, before I begin, if you guys can smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, this seriously makes a huge difference to my videos and lets YouTube know to recommend this video to a brand new audience. So thank you so much for doing that, and let's begin.
Okay, so I'm going to do James Wiseman, number 2 overall pick in the draft, going to the Warriors. I mean, I think we all kind of know about him now. He's had an up and down year. He's been hurt. Started the season as a starter, now coming off the bench. And I just find him so fascinating. And I don't think it's really even so much about, like, I'll say the grade is a C, but I think it's more about the Warriors than Wiseman. Because the more I think about it, the more I watch him on Golden State, I just feel like it's almost like a football thing where he just doesn't fit their system whatsoever. I think Golden State has one of the most specific systems in the league, like system-oriented teams. And if I was James Wiseman, put me in the pick and roll in space, simplify the game, right? Easy decisions, pass or dunk. I'm gonna use my athletic ability. He's in Golden State where it's, okay, they're running a 50 off-ball cuts. You catch the ball on the high post, quick decisions, use the screener. You don't get to hold the ball very much whatsoever. You're kind of asked to be a really, really high IQ player right away. And they're putting a 19-year-old center in this spot. I think it's really, really tough for him. And it's only going to get harder. I don't know if y'all saw Steph's quote a couple weeks ago. I thought it was really interesting. So Steph said, it's a matter of continuing his confidence that he can provide huge value for us, not to get caught up in the rookie power rankings, to talk about other guys in the top of the draft class. Everybody's in a different situation. We love having him. And it's like, yeah, listen to podcasts like us talk about LaMelo for half an hour, and you're James Wiseman. What's your instinct? Okay, I got to prove myself. How do I prove myself? I got to get points. I got to get rebounds. I got to score. But that's not what they need him to do whatsoever. And I think what's really hard for him is the things he does well, and the things I've been surprised at with Wiseman. Like, he can bring the ball up the floor himself. He can go coast to coast. He can shoot threes sometimes. He's got this really interesting offensive game. They just don't need that from him. What they need is like a Zaza Pachulia, Andrew Bogut. And that's what I'm worried about with Wiseman is, 1, he doesn't rebound very well, and 2, he doesn't catch passes very well. That's kind of like the fundamental building block stuff they need that he doesn't have. And I feel like with guys who don't succeed more often than not, it's because teams are asking to be something they're not. Right? You got to change your game to fit with us. And that's a big ask for a guy like Wiseman, and I'm worried about that.
What's your grade for him, Charks?
I would say C, but that's not really a knock on him as much as the system he's in, the fit.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to rewire yourself. Like when you were talking about the pressure, they're the two things kind of going on at the same time that are really tough for him. And that is, like you said, he grew up number 1. I mean, how many years in a row was he number 1 in his class? I mean, several. He was always,
I think, the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Basically. So,
I mean, that's what he's used to. And some of these guys have kind of come out of the woodwork and just kind of passed him in the meantime. And then, in terms of his fit, just like rewiring your basketball brain, I'm sure that impatience is sort of building up for him.